You ever notice how some people feel instant relief the moment plans get canceled? Not disappointment, relief. If your ideal weekend involves staying in, locking the door, and not talking to anyone unless you choose to, this video is probably about you. And no, it is not because you are boring. It is not because you hate people. And it definitely does not mean something is wrong with you. People who love staying at home usually get labeled as antisocial. But psychology sees something very different happening. Here is the truth. Some people lose energy faster in social environments. Not because they are shy, but because their brain is constantly processing tone, noise, body language, expectations, conversations that never really say anything. Even fun plans require effort. And after a while, that effort becomes exhausting. For these people, home is not isolation. Home is recovery. Psychologists explain this through stimulation levels. Some nervous systems need a lot of input to feel alive. Others need less. When stimulation goes past a certain point, the body does not feel excited. It feels overwhelmed. And home lowers that stimulation instantly. At home, you are not performing. You are not reacting. You are not managing anyone else's energy. You choose the lighting, the noise, the pace. That sense of control matters more than people realize, especially for those who grew up in unpredictable environments or who spend most of their day adapting to others. Here is something interesting. People who enjoy staying home often have rich inner worlds. They think deeply. They replay conversations. They imagine scenarios. They notice details most people miss. So when they are alone, they are not bored. They are occupied. Society tells us that being out equals living. Parties, events, always doing something, always being seen. But for some people, being seen constantly feels draining, not fulfilling. Now, there is an important difference to make. Staying home because it brings peace is healthy. Staying home because leaving feels impossible is something else. One is rest. The other is avoidance. And knowing which one applies to you matters. But if staying home makes you feel lighter, clearer, more like yourself, then you are not missing out. You are choosing the environment where you function best. You find comfort in routines, in familiar spaces, in quiet moments that do not demand anything from you. Psychologists call this low stimulation preference. These people do not need constant excitement. Their mind already has enough going on. So if your favorite plan is no plan, if your happiest nights are calm and uneventful, if home feels like a reset button for your brain, you are not broken. You are just wired for depth over noise. Tell me, do you love staying at home, or do you think people confuse comfort with avoidance? And if this felt uncomfortably accurate, the next video is going to explain something about you that most people never notice.